Great to have you with us at the WACA for the doubleheader this Sunday afternoon and what shapes the virtual elimination final for the Sydney Sixers and the Melbourne Renegades. Well, let's see whether Cheadle can get some movement right from the word go. He slip in place. And that's a beautiful shot. So Matthews is away here. That's dropped short again. She's holed out. You can't believe it. There's one fielder out there in Cow and she's picked her out. And that is a really disappointing dismissal for the Renegades and for Hayley Matthews. That's a good shot. It was aggressively hunted out from Webb and it was hit with such force that it gets through that sweeper, so she gets her first boundary on the board. It's a lovely bit of placement there from Beaumont. And this, it does not let up, does it? Once you time it a little bit, once it gets through the infield here, that ball just keeps racing away. Coming in, taking a wicket with her first ball. You would not read about it. She dropped it in short. Beaumont couldn't resist.
Where
and
have you
Perry,
been?
first ball, first wicket back.
Catch it.
Got her. There it is. Straight. Down, back at her. Simplest of catches. Webb goes, and suddenly they're in a massive hole here, the Renegades.
So Courtney Webb advancing, trying to make something. There's that dip. There's that extra bounce. Safe hands. Return catch. Gardner, you mentioned, can't stay out of the wickets, and the Sixers on top early.
Gone! So she picks up another one, Perry. And Duffin just hung the bat out there. And it's another disappointing dismissal for the Renegades. Perry's picked up two. Got her! She's picked up her third. She's on a hat trick. It's like she's never stopped bowling. Remarkable stuff from Ellyse Perry.
At least she put a slip in.
Yeah, didn't capitalise. I would have had 3 slips of gully. Put team out there and just gone for personal glory. That's the moments you need in sport.
Through and probably gets to the rope. That's a beautiful shot. My goodness, what a magnificent swing of the bat from Harmanpreet Kaur.
Yeah, let's have some of that, isn't it?
Got her! Well, just like that. It looked like a duck back. It might have even kept a little low. The replay will be interesting. Wareham was beaten. All ends up. That's nicely done from Harmanpreet Kaur. So now is the time they have to push the button in these 2 overs if they're going to put anything competitive on the board. That'll be another one. So they've got 29 in their surge on Friday night. And this is a bright start from the Indian superstar. Beautifully played. Magnificent shot. Another boundary for Harmanpreet Kaur. That is very, very good. Very good indeed. 200 runs come up for the series. She's appreciated the state of the game. She's aware of the moment and she's responded.
Down. Yes, still, yes, still.
A direct hit. Oh, it got through Pally. It was a half volley. It was a tough take. It's a big over, 17 from it, 6 for 85. So final ball of the over. They knew they had to go. So the little fumble was a green light for Dooley to take the risk, knowing that she had to get Harmanpreet Kaur up the other end to take the first ball of the next over of the power surge. That's a magnificent shot again. It is her sweet spot. She knows that there's the weak spot in the outfield and she's just good enough, Katie, to get the ball there. Up and over cover. She doesn't get enough on and she's gone. So Cheadle picks up the wicket. Harmanpreet Kaur goes. And it is a telling blow.
Catch it!
Oh, that's gone a mile in the air, and it's going to be straightforward, you should think, and it is. Oh, they're finding some ways to get out here today, the Melbourne Renegades.
She got it low on the bat as well. Chloe Tryon, she did the rest, so that will mean Sarah Coit is gone.
No, what a catch. Brilliantly done from Kate Pally. That is a magnificent catch. Down low, full stretch. Cheadle picks another one, and that's an early highlight for the young keeper. Brilliantly done. Oh, blimey, that is unbelievable batting.
That's what Josie Dooley does.
Oh, she would have been gone there, but she was desperate to get Dooley back on strike, the youngster, so well done.
And I think Josie Dooley will still be thinking fine leg, kind of work it, maybe not as fine.
So straight down to fine. Oh, and she came to take the catch. She wanted to get the fifth for the skipper. It was all or nothing, and it's a valuable boundary for Dooley. She goes over the bowler's head, and there it is, well taken. It's 5 for Perry. It's a magnificent return to the bowling lineup, and it finishes off an outstanding performance by the Sydney Sixers. It was a lone hand again from Harmanpreet Kaur. Ellyse Perry, the absolute standout, 5 for 22, 104 required by the Sixers.
The Sixers making their way out. And ahead of them is the potential to secure a win that might just get them going in a season that hasn't. Perry pulls in the air and opens up with the boundary. Well, if that's a signal of intent, this might be over with pretty quickly. That's through. So one boundary on the leg side, one boundary on the offside, and Ellyse Perry is away very nicely. Gets it through Maitland Brown. And there you see it, Brad Hodge, exactly what you were talking about. Superb stuff from Kennedy. Given, she's got 2 in the over. Ash Gardner having a bit of a think about this.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's full. It's pitched up.
Impact
Game on.
In line, wickets hitting. Drew, I'll get you to confirm your original decision of out. Stand by for signalling.
Perry down the ground there. There is a fielder at long on. Could this be a catch just over the top of Prestwich and 6?
Ellyse Perry used her feet to get down a little bit wider, dragged that across onto the leg side. She's back, and just over the top.
Ellyse Perry's having fun. She's got the full range of strokes. Beautiful batting. And that is going to be safe and 4. An authoritative way to get off the mark. Well, that's a full toss and hammered away through straight mid-wicket for 6. A big blow from Burns. Katie, good luck this afternoon, and thank you for having a chat to us.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
She finds it out to the deep. Oh, and it was the catch that had to be taken. So she deserved to pick up the wicket. She drew the false shot. Georgia Wareham will think that she should have taken that catch. She'll be tough on herself, and it's beautifully picked up and put away. I think it bounced just before the rope. Caught! So they do pick the wicket up. Burns holes out. And who knows? There's still 34 to get. So we'll wait and see whether this one's got a twist in the tail.
Down.
That's a beautiful shot. That has pierced the gap between that short cover and the whitish mid-off beautifully. What a shot that was from Chloe Tryon. Oh, that's awful piece of fielding. And through it goes, and she didn't deserve that, Ella Haywood.
No. No.
Drop short, and that gets the treatment. It's over the top of that backward point, and that'll be another boundary for Chloe Tryon, the third time she's got it to the rope. That's the end of the 15th over. It's 3 for 96. That's got enough on that, well and truly. It's a vicious swing of the bat.
It's a great way to describe it, Murray. It was a vicious swing.
She's going to back herself. That's a beautiful shot. Drop short, Wareham. Lovely footwork from Chloe Tryon, and that brings to an end a very, very good performance from the Sydney Sixers. They came here today knowing where they sat on the ladder, as did the Melbourne Renegades. One side has stepped up and met the moment. The other one, unfortunately, hasn't. The Sixers with that keep their hopes of playing finals alive as we get into that sort of middle part of this tournament. That's a long way back now for the Melbourne Renegades. Outstanding stuff from Ellyse Perry and her team. Whether the Sixers can springboard off the back of this one, they win by 7. They were dominant today against the Melbourne Renegades.